Hey, what is up guys? This is Flash from Flash Hobbies and we made another eBay purchase. So once again, I was late night eBay shopping when I came across this product that I wanted to try out for the actual Yeti. So let's take a look at it. So these are CNC'd aluminum arms for the Axial Yeti or Yeti Score, whichever one. It's the same arms that they use anyways. The interesting thing that caught my eye was I thought these were RC four-wheel drive when I saw them on the website on eBay, and it turns out that it's RC all-wheel drive. So I'm not entirely sure if this is a reputable company, but I mean, they're making parts, so. And yes, the posting did say the RC all-wheel drive, not RC four-wheel drive, but you know, it's very easy to overlook that. So I did buy these knowing that they weren't RC four-wheel drive. But let's go ahead and get them put onto the Yeti, and I'll discuss if I had any difficulty putting them on and so forth. Alright, so as with anything Axial, I always have a hard time getting to anything in here. Everything's very tight and cramped, so you have to remove a lot of screws to get the stuff, unfortunately. So something as easy as breaking an arm, you got to remove the entire front bumper. Here's the bumper. Took about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws to get to this point. But we got it. Just to give you a comparison of the arms. So on the top are the RPM arms that I had. They served me well. There's nothing wrong with them. I just like the aluminum look. I know that's for flexibility, but you know, I like this since I already have a lot of aluminum going on with this right now. So they're the same size and everything, so it looks like it's going to be a good fit. All right, so we have the arms on now. Everything seemed to fit pretty good for the most part. I did have one issue, and that was with here. So I'm getting a little bit of binding right here, so the machining is probably not as good as it could have been. So I actually have to put a lot of force, and as you can see, there's a bind point right there of metal touching. So pretty much the only thing I can do now is either let it break in naturally and just kind of drive the car and let the metal wear down to where it needs to, or I can get a Dremel and just kind of shave that metal a little bit. I'm gonna go with the first option and just kind of let it wear itself out and see how that does. I'm gonna put the shocks on and see if that makes any kind of difference. All right, so I have everything back into place. Now, yeah, I'm still getting the binding even with the shocks. You see how slow it is to retract back down? Now, interesting enough, I've been messing with this side for a little bit and it's going back pretty smooth, so I think, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it and let it work itself in.